Of that,
I wouldn't call it RNG more than like just input delay that makes everything you do.
yeah, but like
Like,
in a way, like I'm Mimi, but like
you gotta take
it's yeah. What I mean is like they like you practice for so long, like play on TV where you have zero ping. So the RNG is like your fingers potentially not getting used to the supposed lag, the inherent lag the net play has. So not really RNG, but anyway. With that said, this is it, guys. This is the last set, potentially the last set unless we have a reset. And it's going to be two blue characters, Blue Kirby, Baby Blue Kirby versus the Cyan Knuckles. Oh, and the second hit again. And it's a 0 to death in 18
on the
seconds
first stock
by Pyth. That is how you start a grand finals, guys. You make a statement. You said, you're approaching me? You're really approaching me? He's gonna get hit, and the hammer hits Moto's face, but maybe it's a wake-up call to him to realize that he needs to... Oh, that's a way to respond. I like it. The hammer to the face did wake him up, but Pyth...
Ooh, but that also... But that's... Yeah. But Pyth also closes that stock really quickly.
And forth, yeah, back and forth. No neutral. These guys are just like on punish game all the time. Whoever takes the first opportunity to start punishing is not gonna release the trigger here. Look at this. 0% damage. Once the punish starts, it's just absolutely perfect. Look at Motobug. Oh, it drops it.
Ooh, and that up air will do it.
Indeed, we will. Kirby's up air will definitely be nerfed next patch. You guys just wait. Will definitely be nerfed. Oh my goodness, that almost killed. Like the moment he pressed to like cross the platform down, he got hit by that. But Pyth still like had, you know, the presence of mind to realize he still had control. And that it was just a meteor. Oh, but Motobug, okay, finds a snarky back air there. Flies all the way around the stage. Wants to feel safe going back to this neutral again. Because he's definitely behind here. The missed fair will be punished by Pyth there. Up air not killing yet.
Very close though.
Oh, but the F smash was a couple frames too late, otherwise it would have been a perfect punish.
And that's the first game, ladies and gentlemen.
Pyth with his perfect back airs. Oh, Motobug. Alright. Play time is over, guys. Play time is over. Motobug being forced out of the nuts is gonna bring the Sonic back into action. I mean, I don't know why wasn't he ready from the get-go. Like, there's absolutely no way you don't bring your A game versus a player that Pyth is looking to be right now.
But he's also gonna have to adapt to using Sonic now, which is when you play a lot of Knuckles in one night, playing Sonic is not easy, you know. Meanwhile, Pyth is just making him regret his decision. He's thinking about it. You know he's thinking about it.
Game has just started. I would definitely not count him out like that. Sonic's speed is much faster than the Knuckles's, so that might be a good way to deal with Kirby here. See how in his face it can be. It's much easier for Sonic to just turn around and try to find safer positions to approach, because it's using the absolute speed. But Pyth with a good call there, putting that down smash hitbox right at the center of the stage, catching Motobug.
that triple fair into a clean grab.
And a back air connects. That's not
Now
enough.
Motobug do it. And he almost gets reverse edge guard. Makes it safely back.
Oh, look at this. Like he had the hitbox there. That would hit above the platform, but he himself wasn't. The positioning here is just ultra top tier. Incredible. Finally, Motobug gets his stock here on this game too, where he's finally switched out of the nuts. Look at the speed of Sonic. It is so hard to deal with, but somehow Pyth gets 2 grabs in a row. The up throw.
Not quite, but almost did it in. And just like that, Motobug can follow up pretty easily with his own. Has to re-grab ledge though.
Oh, I like the down tilt. Twice he tries, but it just go too far away. And
the
that
neutral
might have been a misinput, or he just thought he would hit, but didn't.
Remember, guys. Ooh, almost killed himself in there. Remember, a neutral bead makes him lose his momentum and he can't move anymore. Also, he can't recover afterwards.
He needs to hit the targets, the only way.
Yep.
Yes, that's what you get, Motobug, for creating characters that can act out of up B. That should have been a dead Kirby.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, the up B connects, okay. The movement from Pyth is so good right now.
Gets the back arrow.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna get punished for that. Yep, that's a dead Kirby. Right, there are a couple of, future possibilities, parallel universes where Motobug takes this. Is it one of them? The one we're living right now and watching? We're gonna have
Who knows?
to see. He's definitely a bit far behind.
But he just can't get away from Kirby enough to get back to get his position back.
Even all that speed is just so hard. Oh, it gets the meteors. And that was enough to finish Pyth off. Jumps away, back to the ledge. Ledge dash starts to work with 2 grabs. A little bit of damage, but he's gonna need much more than that. Pyth answers back with the nerf first. So close. Those back airs from Pyth are so dangerous. Oh, and he had enough time. Since Motobug was such hyper sad, like the hit stun was just really long.
And the instant run back.
Run back to Smashville, Smashville. It might be the last game of the tournament unless Motobug can go for a triple fair there, triple spike fair. No, not gonna happen.
So far, Motobug seems to win more neutrals, which is good for him, but he needs to close those stocks, you know?
Yep. This game 3 here, maybe he's a little bit more used, but I can only imagine how difficult it's going to be to take even 2 more games.
Ooh, that read on that side B. What were you going for, Pit? What are you thinking?
Pyth is on point right now.
You're out of your mind.
Alright, up there,
It's
out of the
clean up air. The cleanup's up air.
Makes great usage of his up B here. Let's send as fast as possible, but Pyth answers right back here, and it's a 3-stock game. This might be the last game of the night of the tournament. Oh, left smash. On it there. Oh, he almost had it. But puts more damage. That's good enough. Won't finish the job, but he still keeps the pressure up. Time for Pyth to put pressure though. No, Motobug not releasing the throttle here.
They're just trading back and forth.
Yep. Just like
But
that, they're both at 90% almost.
We almost got him with that up air. Pretty close.
So
You know what it's looking for?
really even between these two players. Amazing.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the... Okay, nice wave landing for that, but not going to be enough.
And that Nair will do it.
Pyth.
Any predictions on who's gonna win?
Oh man, who knows?
Pretty hard, eh?
I'm just gonna have to wait and see. But I like what Motobug is doing here. Just really trying to go in and out, you know, whipping himself, seeing if his speed can counter Pyth a little bit. Or they would like to have them both comment on this match, if possible. We're gonna see if we can have a winner's interview. Alright, Pyth finally takes the second stock here. Not too far behind, but again, the pressure is all on Motobug. Pyth has many games to spare. Not that he wants to.
The fair chain into the side B that almost kills. Jeez. That was close.
So close. Always remember the second hit from Kirby's hammer.
When he's airborne, yeah.
Okay, another pair connecting.
Ooh, almost
Good
went for that big back air.
I like the idea, yeah. Dude.
Respected, respected.
Fair connects. That is enough. Motobug. Inch by inch, he's clawing himself potentially a game 4. Don't count it out yet, though. He needs this. He wants to go to bed sooner rather than later. He needs 2 more stocks here. And one of them is almost done. Oh, they put the back air there. But Motobug's positioning and timing made sure for him to survive. And another meteor was about to happen there. Up smash doesn't connect. So close. Down smash. So close as well. Motobug can feel it. Can smell the blood on the water. The pressure on Pyth, no, but the back air connects. Alright, last stock situation. Motobug is ultra healthy here. But don't count Pyth out. You know the caliber of this player. These guys were like getting pretty much 0 to death stocks non-stop. He SDIs the up air. Are you kidding me, Pyth?
Oh my gosh.
At that point, he was so fast and he got it.
I thought it was it.
I thought he was going to get punished on that dash. No, he DIs away as well.
Reach the DI.
Back to the ledge. He tries to go for an up smash. And a random up smash below the platform from Motobug. Oh, the pressure is incredible right now, guys. Hype it up for Motobug. Keeping it up with Pyth here. Finally getting 1 game. Because look at Pyth's bracket. He dropped 1 game versus Frost. But that was it.
Yeah.
Outside of that, he had a clean run so far. And that is the 2nd game he drops throughout this entire bracket. Major respect to everybody else that chose to play with us today. Ooh, and Motobug. That is a great recipe for success here and potentially bringing this to a game 5. That's why he needed a clean first stock. Oh, is that happening again?
Second one too.
Motobug pulls up ultra ahead of Pyth here in this game 4. I guess the secret was that. As far as wrong though, I won last game. It is right on my screen, Brad. What's up? Yeah, but Pyth had 2-1. It is 2-1, Brad. Or am I missing something?
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2-1.
Yeah, Pyth won 2 games. Hello. Alright. Oh, in the back here! Dude. What? Oh, they ran back right away.
Yep. This is game 5, people.
This is game 5. I'm fairly sure this is game 5. They don't care. They're just going in. And Pyth?
Sometimes, you gotta cut your losses and just, move on to the next game. Oh, and the back air chain.
Well, that's the way
He's
to
gonna
turn
do
things
it.
around. That's the way to turn things around. Oh my
Yep.
god. Dude. Pyth with the run back to the opponent's counter pick. Actually, no, it's his counter pick. No, it's Yeah, it's his counter pick, sorry. Oh wait, Motobug has a chance to reverse this grand finals, to reset the bracket.
Will he do it though?
Will
That's the
he
question.
do it? We're watching that right now. They've had a good start, but Motobug trying to stabilize it. Will
And the
survive
side
with
B almost does it in.
Yeah, great DI. Trying to stabilize the situation here after losing his stock so fast. And that connects, alright.
That's it for Kirby, yeah. No options anymore.
From Angel Plant. That's not enough to follow up.
Ooh, and the spring stops him from getting in.
Good variation there. Down smash connects. Alright. Pyth is
Yep.
ahead once more. He can smell the blood on the water. When it's a little bit more. Look at those nairs connecting so well. And he gets a grab after that. Are you kidding me, Pyth? This is absolutely nuts. That air is not going to connect there. Motobug trying to stabilize to stop the bleeding here. Because he only has 2 more stocks. And one of them is almost fully done. His back air doesn't come out fast enough. It was just 1 or 2 frames behind. And the up air. Alright.
Ooh. Last stock Motobug.
Okay,
Can he clutch this?
Motobug turns this around, it would be absolutely nuts. There's only a way for us to see it. He starts with a back air and another fair. They trade again.
Into another back
Is that
air.
a dead Kirby? It is.
And that's
okay.
it.
Okay, that's it. He only needs to do that one
Twice.
more time and then try to win the, the situation.
Twice.
Okay, that should be. He rolls, but gets grabbed. Oh no, that's the puff.
Into the fair chain.
Okay, the patience
Ooh, but
from Motobug rewards him to
makes
an
it back.
extension in life. No. Pyth getting another grab. Spot dodges it. Oh, so much stuff. How is he not dead? Oh my god, he was so ahead in the up air. The second one for
And that's it.
Sure.
That's
And
it.
Pyth does it. Oh my goodness.
Good games.
The winner is Kirby.
All right, let's see if they want to join us for a winner's interview here. Not sure if they're down. We're asking. Let's see how that goes, guys. Let me close things up here. Congratulations to Pyth, making it a big W for him. Another weekly that he takes. Good stuff. I mean, holy moly. What was this bracket? What was this grand finals? Let me.
We had a lot of close calls, eh?
Indeed.
Welcome, Pyth. Welcome.
Yo, guys, we have Pyth
Hello.
on the mic here, the winner of the night. Let me make sure the audio is good enough and your voice is coming out perfectly. Say something, Pyth.
What's up?
All right, we can clearly hear you, my friend. Congratulations on your second weekly win. What a way to start the year, eh?
Yeah, apparently. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What's in the water where you live that made you such a get such results, my friend? Holy moly! What grand finals is that? Tell us a little bit about the past few months. Like, have you been practicing a lot? What's going on with Pyth's life?
I've been practicing a bit. I mean, I was kind of taking a break for a while there, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of working on my punish game and stuff because that was kind of where I was like slacking before. It's still not perfect, but it's better. So
Yeah.
you know,
No,
still gotta work out some habits. Any bad habit I had, he was calling it like 100% of the time.
We did see that, yeah, but not. See, you'd usually like get right back at him very quickly, which was really impressive. Most of the time, you guys would just toe to toe right back at each other.
Yeah, I can't really afford to play much neutral in that matchup. He's my character's a bit too fast for that, so I have to just kind of like take a risk to get in, kind of thing.
Yeah,
That was about
kind
the
of read where
run
your
back.
next gonna go.
That was about that run back. Like, he still had a stock to work there.
So I knew what I was messing up, but I didn't want to show him that I knew that what I was messing up, kind of thing.
Right.
Like that stock there, I So that was like a useless stock kind of thing. Like if I played that stock out, the next game would have went worse. It was what was going on in my mind.
You just decided to cut your losses and be like, all right, let's move on to the next one. I know I'm gonna lose. No point of going farther. Let's just reset and let's start this over with.
I was trying to do like some fancy, like shield pressure stuff.
Yeah.
But he was just calling me out and grabbing me out of it, and I think that was the main thing in that game where I was just like, oh yeah, okay, that's what I've got to. I've just got to like hit him with the back air, get my like frame advantage, and go nuts after that. Because he would like anytime I was leaving a gap anywhere, he'd just get me.
If the chat has any questions for Pyth, guys, feel free. Go ahead.
And then you immediately just grab him and back air chain him off stage, which was pretty amazing. Like, okay, yeah, definitely he decided to reset everything. He knew what was messing up. Let's just start this over with.
Yeah, that was that's kind of that.
Yeah, sometimes it's just smarter to cut your losses and start over, you know?
Like if I was any other matchup, I think I might have played it out, but the amount of like if that was possible, the amount of work to like get that game would have been. I'm not willing to put in that work. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Cool. All right. So what's next for Pyth? The Ontario Kirby. Wait, what about the Pikachu? First time I played you like last year. I don't remember when, but and people told me that you were one of the PRs in Ontario and you were a Pikachu player. So what's been going on with that?
I was thinking of picking up like specifically like a Fox Center pick, but something also playing against Meta Knight. And I don't think Pikachu does super well against Meta Knight, and like Fox is like weird. So I'm dicking around with a couple of characters still, and like I gotta work on because apparently Kirby's got like a chain grab on Fox that I never even fucking knew of. So gonna have to learn that, and we'll see what happens after that.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna congratulate you one more.
Just a second. You didn't drop the Pikachu. It's just for a specific matchup. So for now you're grinding the Kirby to make sure it's up to standards.
Basically, if I can think of a matchup that like needs that, I'll start working on it again. But right now I can't really, you know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. What were you saying before, Barney?
Well, I was just gonna congratulate you once more, Pyth, for that amazing display you've made us watch tonight, and I'm gonna take my leave and let you guys finish up with this interview because I have nothing else more to add to this.
All right.
And I want to go to bed too. So.
All right. So have a good weekend.
All right. You too.
I'm gonna also allow you to give your shout outs. Family, friends, homies, whoever you want to shout out here and try to be family friendly here on the stream before I send you off as well.
Shoutouts to fucking Literal Fraud. His punish game is fucking crazy. I was watching his sets and oh my god.
Yeah, dude, amazing sets from Literal Fraud tonight as well. And remember, he said that he wasn't tired. He felt like playing like 2 or 3 matches and then just DQing and heading out. But guess what? Those days, I was telling these guys on stream, like those days that potentially you're not feeling too out, the days that you potentially get a new PB, potentially you actually go wild. So you gotta keep the consistency up. Gotta try keep playing and just see what happens. But yeah, shout out to Literal Fraud.
Mocha is also playing like super well. I haven't played him like in forever, and like his Diddy's super good. Holy crap!
Yeah, he's been improving a lot on the Diddy. He still has the backup Kirby as well. We saw it today versus Motobug. Motobug still had a couple. The next was still a little bit ahead of Mocha's Kirby, but everybody's getting better, dude. Like I'm telling you, like the players that I think if players in general just said like whatever, I only have net play, I'm just gonna keep playing, they probably got ahead of the pack that just decided to like, oh no, it's net play, I'll just wait for things to get better. And go ahead.
I like learned to play on like 8 buffer net play, so like all of this stuff is like super useful. Nobody's gonna disagree that is different, and you have to realize about it. But it's still some practice. It's still like keeping you on that same environment with that same feelings that you have to be under pressure. You're playing grand finals. You're 3 stocks behind. What you're gonna do? Like if you stop like being in this environment constantly, it's just gonna get you rusty. And I remember, like, I think Blitz was saying that how he like was just like not caring too much,
But now he realized that like he needs to get back on the grind. Needs to get back, and I think like him, there's probably a lot of people that just need to, it is what we have right now. We're gonna keep the terms a bit closer, but we gotta keep the grind going. Otherwise, it's just gonna be too rusty when potentially things potentially get back. But one thing that I'm gonna be excited.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna finish out the thought that it feels like there's a big spirit bomb being made about like who's actually the best right now, because it's over a year since like any like large scale tournaments has been happening.
Yeah, it's been fucking forever.
It's gonna be
God.
an absolutely gigantic storm whenever the first major for any of the Smash games happen.
Yeah.
Because while I am one of the persons in the world that says that like the better players are still winning, it is net play, but it's also the game, and we're still seeing that. Who knows what's gonna happen whenever we can have those large scale turns again? It's gonna be the first players to actually win, like the first player that wins a melee major, the first player that wins a PM major, an ultimate major, whoever. They're gonna be feeling like so good because it's literally the anime, time scale, the time jump, and then they come back from training, right? The hyperbolic time chamber. Like who knows who's actually gonna be the best? So
it's kind of crazy that we don't know what the meta is gonna look like. It's
I mean. I was talking to a bunch of people. They're saying that the Kirby's like bottom 5, and like, really?
I don't think bottom 5. I think like probably like bottom 10-ish, but like he's still got some matchups that you just don't want to see.
Okay, but like between the best player, the best character, and the worst one, is it really an abyss like in Melee?
It's not an abyss. No,
that's the main
it's not,
difference, right? That this game has. Like, it's not really an abyss. So
like,
being
some,
like bottom 10
matchups.
is not really. Okay, yeah, the matchups.
Yeah, like there's some matchups that feel that bad, but there's not like the characters have like a lot more like potential to like do stuff.
Yeah. Do you think like for a game like PM that has like such like larger roster compared to something like Melee, it is like much more important for you potentially to have like a backup character?
Yeah. I believe me, I'm aware of that.
Was that one of the
that's been the struggle.
You rationalized about potentially picking something like Kirby up.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. You had anything else to say?
No, that's probably all.
Sounds good, my friend. Well, congratulations again. It was a very solid run. You ended up, Motobug put you in the spot, but you actually clutched it out at the end. We wouldn't be that unhappy if a bracket reset happening, because like those games were being really close and really hype. So congratulations again, and let's see you more next time.
All right, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, guys, that was it. That was Pyth, the winner of the night. Shoutouts to everybody that showed up to play today, and the rest of our top 8 here, which were Motobug, of course, then Literal Fraud, Mocha Smoka, Frost and Shadrake, and Parker actually got a top 8 finisher, pretty good. And Peanut as well, that also made top 8. Shout out to everyone else that participated, everyone else that was hanging out in the chat, enjoying this amazing display of ability and skill. Hope to see you guys next time. I was just filling in for Titanium today, who's usually our host, but I got his back here for today's stream. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the show, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.